26 young Jews gather in New York as they prepare to embark on a journey that will change their lives forever.
Oh, hey. Hi, I'm David. I'm a traditional modern Orthodox Jew from Manhattan.
I'm Alex, Midwest. I don't really know anything about Judaism. Wow, this is so cool. I've never met an actual Orthodox Jew before. Or conservative Jew. Or Reform Jew.
Hi, I'm a Reconstructionist, feminist, Buddhist guitarist. Yeah, another typical Rico Femme Bugu Jew. Is this BYFP?
BYFP?
Bronfman Youth Fellowships in Palestine. I don't recognize the state of Israel. What is that?
Me neither. I look at a map, I'm totally baffled. Don't know where it is.
Well, I wrote and designed and curated the first ever feminist Haggadah, and I organized a summer camp that brings Palestinian refugees from the West Bank together with Jews from Connecticut, and we find out who has a harder time dealing with Israelis.
So what's the plan for today? I don't think I saw the schedule.
Well, looking at the schedule, we're having a luncheon and then a text study discussion and then an introductory meeting and then a discussion about the introductory meeting and then 2 more discussions and then going on to the next page, we have a meal and then a discussion about the meal and then a discussion about whether we have too many, not enough, or just the right amount of discussions and then Shabbos dinner.
Hi, Carlton Rosenzweig, Republican, hardcore supporter of the State of Israel.
I'm the Canadian.
Ah, the Canadian.
Yeah.
I am really looking forward to this trip. 2 of my siblings have done it already, and they've given me all the opinions I need to argue with.
I'm just excited because it says we're going to discuss what it means to be Jewish, and I've always wondered what that word means. You know, Jew-ish.
I already left Canada, so most of the value of the trip has already been gained from me.
Well, we better go to our pre-luncheon discussion.
I've never seen an uncircumcised penis before. Circumcised penis? I've never seen a circumcised penis before.
5 years later,
I haven't seen you guys in forever. What have you been up to?
I go to Harvard.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, Harvard.
I guess we all go to Harvard.
Of Canada. I go to McGill. It's like Harvard, but of Canada.
Hey!
Alex, how's yeshiva?
Oh, it's great. Such a mafia to see all of you. Baruch Hashem. Shekianu, v'kimranu, v'higianu le'en bon pont. Oh, So, what are y'all been up to?
I'm doing a joint concentration in women's studies and gender studies with a minor in female studies.
I'm studying government with a minor in French. You know thine enemy. On the side, I run a neoconservative floor hockey league.
That's great.
I'm a Judaic Studies concentrator and president of Hillel.
Oh, I guess that's kind of Jew-ish. Where's Ronit?
Oh, she's still having claustrophobic flashbacks to the time we had to crawl through those caves near Masada.
So, is it me, or was Bronfman a really transformative experience?
I know! It's so hard to believe that back then I was a Reconstructionist, feminist, Buddhist guitarist, and not the Buddhist, Orthodox, Jewish, feminist Hindu I am today. It's crazy. What is that?
Right.
And I learned there are many ways to be Jewish. All as valid as mine.
Your way of being Jewish is not valid, David.
I learned nothing, except that all of my views are even more correct than I thought they were. Case in point, that Shlomo Bar concert really solidified my stance on full criminal prosecution for marijuana.
I'm still Canadian.
I can't believe it's been 5 years already.
I know, I've already have like 12 kids. Triplets, quadruplets, quintuplets, 12.
I've only had 2 children.
I miss you guys. Do you remember how horrible the food at the Golden Youth Village was?
I don't remember. Let me consult my journal. Oh, right.
Yeah, those were the days.
5 years later,
Hey!
Are you still a rabbi?
No, I'm gay. Slight heroin addiction. You know, the rabbi thing was really great, but I just think the gay drug addict sort of works better for me. I mean,
Well, I'm doing very well. I financed several successful Republican House and Senate campaigns. I've kept those Red Bulls coming on for some of the most exciting regressive filibusters in U.S. history.
that's great.
Hey guys, Alex, so good to see you.
Not Alex, David, Judith.
Oh, sorry.
Typical of you to project the concept of a man on the concept of a rabbi, traditionally associated with men.
So you're a rabbi now?
I prefer the term rab person.
David, how you doing? How are you? Look, face the audience. Yeah, how are you?
Great. I'm a famous writer. I just wrote my 3rd best-selling novel.
Yeah, I heard about that. Congratulations on all the success.
Thank you. My most recent book explores different strands of my Jewish heritage, as do the first 2 books.
I also wrote a book on the conflicting sides of my heritage. My mother is from Ontario, my father, British Columbia. It's not best-selling, but let's just say Passover Seders are tense.
yet another 5 years later,
I'm a rabbi again!
No, wait.
Sorry.
Hey guys, I'm a rabbi now.
I'm a rabbi again! And a mole.
Oh, so I guess you've finally seen a circumcised penis.
I'm a gay moel. You've seen a few.
Well, I finally realized my true calling, and I got my Canadian citizenship.
It's amazing.
We can hug again.
And I became a Reconstructionist feminist Buddhist woman. And a Quebecois separatist. So I divorced my parents.
How about you?
Gay drug addict,
Wow!
but I'm still a Republican.
So, you guys coming to the reunion next year?
Totally.
Would not miss
Yeah,
it.
oh, it'll be so much fun.
another 5 years later at the reunion,
So only 2 of us came.
Yeah.
Remember the food at Goldstein?
Yeah, it was terrible.
Terrible.